Paragraph 1, English story with English subtitles. Paragraph 2, selected idioms and slang with definitions and example sentences.
Olivia and Teresa Cooper walked into their local supermarket on a bright Saturday afternoon. With a shopping list in hand, Olivia navigated the aisles, picking up household essentials and ingredients for the upcoming week's meals. Teresa, meanwhile, pushed the cart, occasionally tossing in snacks when her mother wasn't looking. "Mom, can we get this ice cream?" Teresa asked, holding up a tub of chocolate chip cookie dough. Olivia glanced at the growing pile in the cart and sighed. "All right, but just one. We need to stick to our budget." After about 30 minutes of shopping, the two made their way to the checkout counter. Olivia placed their items on the conveyor belt as the cashier scanned them. The total came to $85.75. Olivia reached into her purse and pulled out her credit card. She inserted it into the card reader, but instead of the usual beep of approval, the screen displayed a message: "Card expired." Confused, Olivia tried again. The cashier, a young man with tired eyes, sighed. "Ma'am, your card isn't working. It's expired." Flustered, Olivia rummaged through her purse, pulling out some cash. After counting it, she realized she only had $50. "I'm so sorry," she said, her face turning red. "I didn't realize my card had expired. I only have $50 on me." The cashier crossed his arms. "Well, you'll have to remove some items." Customers behind them in line started whispering. Teresa's face turned bright red with embarrassment. "Mom, can we just hurry up?" she whispered harshly. Olivia quickly scanned the cart, removing non-essential items, including Teresa's ice cream. After some adjustments, she managed to bring the total down to $48.50. She handed the cash to the cashier, grabbed the bags, and walked briskly toward the exit. Teresa followed behind, avoiding eye contact with anyone. As they got into the car, Teresa huffed and crossed her arms. "That was so embarrassing, Mom. People were staring at us." Olivia sighed, starting the engine. "I know, sweetheart, but these things happen. I didn't expect my card to be expired." Teresa scoffed. "You should have checked before we left. Now we don't even have ice cream." Olivia tightened her grip on the steering wheel. "Teresa, it's not the end of the world. We still got what we needed." Teresa groaned. "Maybe for you, but I looked like a fool standing there while you argued with the cashier." Olivia took a deep breath, trying to remain calm. "I understand you're upset, but you need to learn that life isn't always perfect. Sometimes we have to make do with what we have." Teresa rolled her eyes and looked out the window, still fuming. The rest of the ride home was silent, but Olivia hoped that, in time, Teresa would learn that mistakes happen and that there are more important things in life than a little embarrassment at the checkout counter.
Stick to one's budget. Meaning, to carefully control spending and not exceed the planned amount of money. Example, we need to stick to our budget if we want to save money for vacation. Flustered. Meaning, to be agitated, nervous, or confused, often due to pressure or an unexpected situation. Example, she was flustered when she realized her credit card wasn't working. Cross one's arms. Meaning, a body language expression indicating defiance, frustration, or disappointment. Example, he crossed his arms and sighed, clearly unhappy with the situation. Scoff at something. Meaning, to express disdain, mockery, or disbelief towards something. Example, she scoffed at her mother's explanation and rolled her eyes. Tighten one's grip. Meaning, to hold something more firmly, often symbolizing determination or frustration. Example, she tightened her grip on the steering wheel, trying to stay calm. Make do with something. Meaning, to manage with what is available, even if it's not ideal. Example, we don't have ice cream, but we'll have to make do with some fruit instead.